Bah! Hi, everybody. What's happening? It's Friday. Woohoo! What's going on? Who the heck is here? Wh- Who we got? We got Christopher. What's up, Chris? And we got Rob. And we got Tracy and the Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Let's see. Wayne Brody and double chats. I hate when the chat doubles up like that. And Diane. What's up, Diane? How you doing? Remember, it's Ice Cream Friday, guys. Hope you got your ice cream. Uh, Thank you all for watching my trail ride movie as opposed to video. It was a little long. I tried to edit it as much as I could, but it still came out to an hour and 20 minutes. But I appreciate all those who watched. Gord is guessing from the thumbnail that I have chosen to ignore last week's Rant with Jim episode. Yeah, well, you know. Bobby's here. Bobby's here. Hello, Robert Brown. Welcome to the live stream. Well, hello to you. Hello. Push the wrong button. Fuzzy Adventures. Welcome to the live stream. He says, can I ask you something? Sure, ask away. As long as it's respectful, please. Getting down on a Friday. Getting down. It's 61 Caddy. Bucky Shirts Unite. That's right. Bucky Shirts Unite. All the uniting. Chuck says hello. She said Chuck, not the Chuck. It's Bob. What's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob? Larry! Green Taco frickin' neighbor Larry. Well, that was interesting. He tuned in just in time to see you puke or whatever that was. It was just a blah. That's all it was. Oh, Larry. It's Linda. Hi, Linda. Dinner first, then go for some ice cream. Okay, no. Actually, you know what? You can have ice cream for dinner. Who says you gotta have dinner and then ice cream? You can have ice cream for dinner. We've done it. It's Mel. Oh, look, I have a new name. Soha. You may call me Soha now. Let's see. So anyway, how was everybody's week? Let's see. Soha, yes. Then you might not get to dinner. You can have. I am giving you express permission.
We did a video on having ice cream for dinner, didn't we?
Then we did.
We did.
I am giving you permission. Don't feel bad about it. Just do it. Right? Just have ice cream for dinner.
Benefit of being an adult.
Don't worry about the actual dinner part. Just have ice cream for dinner. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You'll be okay. Oh, so let's see. We had our trail ride last Sunday. Obviously, that was fun. Jim got a cold. Now I have the cold. Obviously, that's not okay, but it's okay. I'm trying to kill it with, I got me some, hi SK, you're on the wrong channel, SK. Got me some Dayquil and NyQuil, which at 8 o'clock I have to take more, so somebody please remind me to do that. And I have Zicam to shorten the symptoms of said cold. So, right now, I have a teary eye and a leaky nostril. So, trying to kill it. Trying to kill it! If I can stop. Oh, I might sneeze a few times for you guys. You know, it might be an interesting live stream. I'm telling you, just trust me, it's okay. You don't need, like, a special invitation or anything. Just eat the ice cream for dinner guilt-free. Guilt-free. SK made it. Yes, Jim managed not to wreck the Jeep. As opposed to wrecking the Jeep.
No, it was supposed to be sink or wreck the Jeep.
Oh, okay. It's fine. What's the... Oh. Yeah, it is Pazmaster, actually, Larry. Tracy and the Chuck got 6.65. Why is she so accurate with that number? 6.65 inches of the ugly white stuff today. Yesterday, you could see the green in the fields, right? That's where we're at now. We're supposed to get more snow on Sunday into Monday. I can't with this. I'm so done with winter. So done with winter. Well, why are you on the... I know it's the personal one. Why are you on that one instead of the 321 RV? We want to know. Okay? We want to know. You done good, hot stuff, but it was obvious you were nervous. He was a little bit nervous, Diane. You have an upset tummy. Why? I have a cold. I don't know which one I'd rather have, but at least if I had an upset stomach, I would take Pepto-Bismol. Bobby said this is not a professional operation. No, not at all. Raul! How's San Antonio today? Did you get to travel? Oh, Diane has the gut flu. Oh, feel better. Feel better. Why are we just like a bunch of sick people? Like, how does this even happen? Mel says, hope you better feel better. Hope you better feel. Yeah. Hope you better feel, Diane. Nothing posted there yet. Been too busy helping Bob with his YouTube. Okay. Past master congratulations. SK had an Arby's Fish Deluxe sandwich for dinner. Well, let me
Was it
tell
any
you.
good?
Arby's is freaking nasty, okay?
Well, here it is.
Here, first of all, Arby's, let me tell you about Arby's. I can go on a rant about Arby's. Arby's roast beef is not roast beef, okay? I had Arby's once in my life, and I thought it was I couldn't finish it. I took one bite and I spit it out. It was horrible.
It was disgusting, she said.
It was disgusting. I really don't know how Jim feels about Arby's. Have you ever eaten Arby's?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
Once.
Is it disgusting?
Yeah.
See, I was right. At least it wasn't me. They took Raul off of travel per the boss. Wants me back on bus stations. Huh? Why?
Because he's designing her bus stations.
Well, that's no fun. It's more fun to go travel and design things other places.
Tell him you need to go to other cities to see what their bus stations are.
Raul, tell your boss, okay, that I said, okay, that you are immediately to go back on travel. Tell him I said that. See how far you get. The bipolar weather makes everyone sick. Well, I don't know. Jim must have caught something from the Mardi Gras party or something. I don't know what. That's the last place that the last time we were in a crowded environment. So disgusting, she says. Mel had 2 fish wedges and peas for supper. Now, Mel, you should have had ice cream for supper. No, Arby's is no. Arby's is just like aprons getting. Oh, he's talking to Jim about Masami.
Apron's getting fancier, yeah.
Linda had Arby's Fish Deluxe on Monday. It was awesome, she says. Well, you must have a good Arby's, because... No. Yes, Raul, please... Raul, do you need a letter? I will write you a letter, and I'll email it to you. Okay. It will... As of effective immediately, Raul is to go back on travel duty, and you can find somebody else to do damn bus stations, okay? The boy wants to travel. Signed, Sonia the RVDJ. Scott the Twang is here. So the ice cream is a snack for later? No. Ice cream for dinner. Raul, it appears to me that your boss is a...
Ding dong.
He's ding dong, yes. He belongs in the bin. Put your boss in the bin. Mel had Arby's for lunch today. You have a good Arby's. Oh. If we want a good roast beef sandwich, you go to Roy Rogers.
Which is like an hour from here almost.
Which is worth the drive, okay? So, yeah, we'll go to Roy Rogers. And there's 2 within, like, 15, 20 minutes of each other. So we have a choice. Anyway, Mom is good. She went for a bone scan on Monday to find out that she has all of her bones, which is important. And I don't know. Jim is going to a Masonic reception tomorrow afternoon, so I will be unsupervised tomorrow night. The Arby's near Scott is no good. It must be hit or miss, because Rob misspoke. He has received further information, and it is now clear that Raul's boss is barely measuring up to being a doorbell. I cite the boss's wife as my source. Oh, wow. What?
That's cool, Ryan.
Oh, excuse me.
I'd be recommended.
Jim's going to make a phone call to let them know that I will not be present at said reception. So, Larry, what's new? How's your business going? Larry he quit his RV job and he started his own business. We haven't seen Larry in a while, so we're just wondering how his business is going. Hopefully it's going well.
Yeah.
Oh, good. A few service calls. Very cool. Very cool. Jimmy the spreader of plague. You have Sonia the plague. You gave Sonia the plague. You feel big and clever now. Let SK say that this Arby's sandwich looked nothing like the one in the commercial unless it had been run over 5 times by a Hummer. Pretty much. When I got the roast beef sandwich at Arby's, that didn't look like roast beef. It looked like fake roast beef. It's really nice. Oh, just get. You know how to do it, Larry. We have full faith in you. You can do it. You can do it. So, what was that gentleman's question from the beginning of the chat? Did he ever ask? Let me scroll back and look. I forgot his name already. Robert Brown. Did Robert Brown ever ask his question? Bob has not eaten at Arby's, but I hear they are at least 6 shades of questionable. Yeah. The Arby's near Linda's is certainly chopped and formed. Yeah. Like when you go to Roy Rogers, you can stand there and watch them cut the roast beef. So, you know it's real roast beef. It's Brandon, who is currently on his way to work. Greetings to everyone, even Rob. Brandon, that song. Remember that song I was telling you about earlier? You know, mana mana, do 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 do, mana mana, do 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 do. Well, that town that you were in kind of sounds like that. That's why I said that. Oh, you called out? Why did you call out? Ooh, Brandon's playing hooky. Guess it's better to cut the beef than not the cheese. Yeah, mana. Do 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 do. But you were in Menominee or something like that, so it just brought the song to my head. Mana. Do 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 do. So why is Brendan playing hooky tonight? Inquiring minds want to know. Menominee. Do 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 do. Menominee. Do 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 do. What is your view on Raoul's boss? Well, thank you, Linda. I think I typed that before you came into his chat, Linda. I'm not sure if you had seen that or not. Hold on, people. Gotta blow my nose. Please hold. Talk amongst yourselves. So, Brandon, stop avoiding the question. We want to know why you called out of work tonight. They don't have Roy Rogers any longer in North Carolina. Used to go there a lot. Love this. Right, Mel? We got 2? But they're supposed to be reopening a bunch more, so. Linda, any new babies? It's past the date, Rob. You gotta wait till next year. It's Taylor! It's from Sesame Street. Mana, do 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 do. Mana, do 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 do. And Brandon gifted another membership, and who got it? Out of order garage. Out of order garage. Well, okay. Oh, there's my zombie. 43 days to the campground. I know. If we could get unburied from this stupid snow. I'm so tired of freaking snow, man. Like, done with it. It needs to be like, it's been so warm the past couple of weeks now that it just needs to stay that way. You're welcome, Taylor. Anytime. Any way that I can help, just let me know. It will be stuck in her head forever. Or at least for the rest of the night. And actually, it's Brandon's fault because he was doing a live stream from a town that's called Menominee, Wisconsin. So, he got it stuck in my head. Yeah. Yes, I have, Linda, yes. They claim you're getting snow this weekend. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, because we're hearing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm incognito. Well, see, Larry, we can send you some if you want it. He's like, oh, thanks, Brandon. I'm sorry, Taylor, I'll go to the bin. Now, just to let you guys know, okay, Fatima will not be with us for an entire month because she is celebrating Ramadan. So therefore, if you guys are going to be going into the corner, don't be like writing on the walls or anything, okay? We'll get some decent food for the lurker lounge and all that because when she comes back, she's going to want to know what happened. So, you know. That reminds you of a song? What's that? Mel says rain this Sunday, which we need more of. We had a rainy day today, and it did help get rid of some of the leftover snow so that we don't have snow piling on top of snow. Who is going to the bin? Is it Scott? Because I think it should be. We can send Bruce to the bin because, because we can, and he'd never know. What do you have to report, babe?
That Linda said Ramadan Ding Dong, but it got held for some reason.
Oh, Ramalama Ding Dong. Yeah, that's what I call it. And I was like, we had a passing shower. We had a rainy day. Ramadan was pretty okay. Great food all night long. All night long. Ramalama Ding Dong. Scott sees the team Rob is on won a gold medal in snowboarding. Oh, Rob was snowboarding?
I think he's spoken about the UK, but I could be wrong.
I didn't see Rob snowboarding. How many of you caught the video of the wolf dog running behind the downhill skiers the other day? That was funny as heck. It was cute because all three of them just like went over the finish line together. It was pretty cool.
Was the women's
Oh, wow. The women's team. Oh, you didn't see it, Linda? You have to Google it. Just type in, uh, how did they phrase it? Wolf dog
and snowboard and snow
downhill skiing or
downhill
something.
skiing?
Yeah. It's funny. It's cute, too, because at one point the dog stops and he's, checking out the bystanders, and then the two skiers go past him, and he's like, oh, crap, I have to catch up. And the forward shot that the camera gets of the three of them coming across the finish line at the same time was funny.
A gate to the shoulder.
A gate to the
I
shoulder.
must have missed that injury.
A gate to the shoulder. Oh, so let's see what else. I hate my nose right now. Me another night of no sleep. I got a whole hour and a half of sleep last night. Yeah, man.
Lindsey Vonn, the scream heard around the world. I didn't see that.
Larry's like me too. Look, I can't help it that I've been in work for a majority of the Olympics. You're fairly indifferent to my nose. I don't like my nose right now. It's very stuffy. Or my noise. I mean, I can make a lot of noise, Rob. You know that. I made a new poem. Speaking of noise, check out this poem. Ready? This is great. I thought of this all by myself, and I was very happy about it. Okay? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You can't be friends with a buffalo. He'll kick your ass from here to there and mess up your magnificent hair. I'm very proud of my poem. Thank you very much. The medication. I did not use ChatGPT, Larry. I thought of that out of my own brain. Taylor watched the recent off-roading video. Looked like a great time. It was muddy. It was muddy. It was a fun. It was an hour and 12 minutes, and like I told everybody else, Taylor, I tried to edit it down as much as I could, but there was a lot happening. Like we had two Jeeps get stuck. One was overheating. Then we had these random bikers who were like really nice guys, but it just kind of like came through while Frank was stuck. And what else happened? But it was just too much. I had to keep it all in there. But I'm glad you watched the whole thing. Thank you very much. Hello, John. Welcome to the live stream. I like my poem. I'm very proud of my poem.
He is 14. John.
Linda watched the dog video. The dog was enjoying the run. I see the dog was wearing a tag. Yeah, supposedly he got out, Linda, from an Airbnb or something. They wound up finding the owner, but it was just cool how he was just like running behind the skiers, and they all crossed the finish line at the same time. Have you been doing any motorcycle videos there, Larry? He's got 2 channels, actually, Brandon. Any poem with a buffalo and it is okay. Thank you, Scott. I'm glad you appreciate my poem. uh so yeah, what else? Uh we had our yearly reviews at work yesterday. Well, yesterday and today. Mine was yesterday. ChatGPT is flawed. It actually, you know what? It's funny that you say that, Taylor, because we had a guy respond to a job application app, through what do we use, Monster or Indeed, one of the two. And he sent his resume in, and this resume was too perfect to be written with like your brain and a pen. Adventure America has become a member. Thank you very much. If you're here or lurking.
Brandon.
So yeah, his resume was just, and one of the guys that I work with, because this resume was just loaded with like hyphens and stuff in between words. And he said that's one of the things that Chat GPT does is just inserts a lot of hyphens into where they're not needed. So Adventure America received a gift membership by Brandon. It's too soon, but this year should be better. Larry hopes to get some good rides in. Yes. You need to get some rides in. You're just being too lazy, sir. Everybody has a water buffalo. Yours is fast, but mine is slow. Da 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 da. See, Diane's a poet too. What is that?
That was a ding for the poem.
Oh, Jim gave you a ding for the poem. I don't have a bell, so it's Daryl. Daryl. I know you don't like breakfast for dinner, but do you like ice cream for dinner? We need to know. Oh. You see, Daryl will eat ice cream for dinner, but he will not eat breakfast for dinner. So there you go.
But he's on a diet.
The water buffalo song from Veggie Tales. Yeah, I know, right, Taylor? I mean, that's why I told him I work for a medical device company, which he knows. And I said, hey, I can put her on a friends and family plan for like $5 a month. Have a pendant sent right to her house. But it depends on what she wants to do. I'm not going to force it on him. And, if she's going to be stubborn about things like he says. So we'll see what happens. That's the danger of us older folks living alone. Us older folks. Like he's 80 or something. Taylor, what's your brother doing? Did he go out yet? Or is he still babysitting? Breakfast for dinner is okay, Mel, but Daryl won't eat it. He says you can't have breakfast for dinner. Right, Daryl? Daryl absolutely refuses to have breakfast for dinner. Anyway, what else we got? What else you got?
Nothing, honey.
Jim doesn't have anything this week. You saw that his boat.
Must be a protein shake. Because
His-
I can't see you would have an egg in like a strawberry shake.
You saw that his boat moved, so something must be coming up. Okay. I'm sure he'll let you know. Eggs and shake for breakfast. Together in the same cup? Leftover pizza for breakfast is good. Breakfast for dinner is good, but cake for breakfast is better. Well, yeah, because, and you're getting your breakfast stuff, right? You got your eggs and your milk. What would,
Eggs, milk, flour.
you got your breakfast essentials, so technically cake is breakfast. If you remember that old Bill Cosby skit. So Daryl puts an egg in his milkshake and he drinks it for breakfast. Is that what he's saying? I think
No.
that's what he's saying.
Maybe.
Let's see what else. I got more goodies for the Jeep at home that have to go on that I
Yeah,
can't.
what was in that big box? You brought last night.
He said no groups. The big box is things. No. Fender flares.
Fender flares?
Yes.
You want to put wider flare?
No, they're this wide.
Okay.
Daryl, we are updating our records. Can you confirm the following? Number 1, you're Canadian. Number 2, something something dark side something. Diane can't eat in the morning, so the doctor has her drink a Glucerna. You mean it's not Ensure? It's Glucerna? I can't eat super early in the morning. Like, if I'm going to have breakfast, it's got to be like right around brunch time, like 10, 11 o'clock. Daryl was hacked this week. Like, what was hacked? There's plenty of things that can be hacked. Ensure is bad for diabetics. Oh, okay. Gotcha. They took over Google, Gmail, and YouTube. You were able to get it back, but it was scary. It's funny that you mentioned that because Jim was telling me that Blind Views just did a video today on that. How to get it back pretty fast.
Well, the information that you need to
Right.
get it back really fast that you should get it. If anybody that's got like a regular or a real channel or something, I recommend that you find Blind View's video that he put up earlier today and watch it. And just say, just so you know, you need some information that you can only get before they hack you.
Mel has steel cut oatmeal for breakfast, but may try those shakes as well, being diabetic. What exactly is a steel cut oat? Like, do you cut it with like? Is it is it the type of metal that they use to cut it with? Like, how does that work?
I don't know.
You can't get all your info when it's taken.
That's why you have to get it in advance.
Larry says the long drum roll, long pause, and eating grin proves the frivolity of Fender flares. Why is that a tongue twister, Larry? Why you gotta say it like that?
Well, all I can tell you is that I found it fascinating, and Blind View's went through exactly what you need in advance so that
It's like woodcut oat.
you know what
Easier.
you need to give to YouTube, and they say that you should get and you need an X account because YouTube has people that get X things and then they send you this form and the pieces of information that you need are in, you have to fill this form in. Not even, it's, I don't want to go into what it is because quite frankly, I don't remember what it is, but it's, there's like 5 or 6 pieces you have to get from YouTube Studio.
If you watched Jim's rant last Friday, you would have seen it coming. What is a rolled oat? What's it? Why can't you just like? Why does it have to be a fancy oat? Okay, you can't cut oat with wood because then you got splinters on your fingers.
I don't know.
Why does it gotta be just like cut the damn oat? Okay, who cares? How it's if you would these flares make it harder to park? No, they're only this wide. They put them on, what are they, Rubicons? Mojaves? It's just another way for the mud to stay off the Jeep. Darryl had a second email on account so he could change things on YouTube. A rolled oat is like a folded oat, but curlier. That's what I'm saying. What is so fancy about these freaking oats? Like,
Ow.
don't they all go down the same way, come out the same way? I mean, all Jeeps in Darrell's circle have some sort of flares, yeah. So yeah, they're only like this wide. Where you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Drops.
I did something to my back today. I don't know.
You're a mess.
Ah.
So Darryl has circle Jeeps in his circle.
Yes, she does.
Rolled oats are partially cooked and then flattened. Have you got the wind deflectors? Oh yeah, that was like one of the first things that I got, Rob. You clearly have not been paying attention to the videos. They're not wind deflectors. They help keep the rain out of the Jeep so I can keep the window cracked if I want to keep the window cracked. Jeez. Well, thank you, Darryl. Quick cooking oats are rolled. So this is like clicky tongs, Diane, okay? There's different, everybody's got, like, Mel's got 10 different sets of clicky tongs, just like Taylor does. Why are these oats so fancy? You got rolled oats, steel cut oats, flat oats, Merseyed oats, and dozied oats, okay? Why can't we just eat the oats? Where is my $50? Why do I gotta pay you?
Because he has a little, see the little check mark?
But he's got a wrench. He should automatically be doing that stuff.
Check mark?
He's got a wrench. He should automatically just do that.
Little lambs eat ivy is the line, Scotty.
Little lambs eat.
Little lambs eat ivy.
He gave it a try, right? Because that's technically what it sounds like, right? Little lambs eat ivy. That's what it sounds like. When in reality, it's
Little lambs eat ivy. Thank you, Diane.
Steel cut or Irish oats takes a little longer to cook. You people are just being too fancy about your oats. Holla! What's up, Holla? Linda wants to make overnight oats in the slow cooker, but she doesn't have a steel. Oh my god! So now we're overnighting the oats. Who are you overnighting the oats to? This can get really complicated. Okay, can't you just go to the store, buy a can of Quaker Oats in the red, white, and blue container, and call it a day? Like, isn't it that? Can you do that? She's like myself. I'm gonna overnight myself some oats. Ah, God.
I don't want YouTube music. Why are you doing this to me? All right, I'll fix your ass.
I'll fix your ass, he says.
I'll fix your ass.
What are you doing?
Restart.
Whose ass are you fixing?
Mm.
Oh, so the ones in the red, white, and blue can are rolled oats. Oh, that's what she bought. Okay. How much shit I give about oats? That's right. You're overthinking I am overthinking the oats because that's how my brain works. Scott's totally got this figured out, okay? Mares eat oats, and does eat oats, and little lambs eat ivy. There you go. That's the slang version. Steelers steel cut have more nutrition and texture. Look, like, okay. Mel just like steel cut. It's like grains instead of flattened. Oh, so like grape nuts. Instead of flattened out oats, but are still the same in nutrition. This is becoming a tongue twister. Flattened out oats and mares eat oats and all the oats ever.
And a kid will eat ivy too.
Yeah. Just buy oats. Stop effing around with them. Make porridge and move along. That's all you do. Actually, we make oatmeal, Rob. We don't make porridge here. We make oatmeal. Okay.
I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah, what's the difference between porridge and
I
oatmeal?
don't know. How about ice cream for breakfast? Yeah, you could do that.
You would PT badly like Amaranth? What? She's speaking like Chinese now.
Well, I know what amaranth is, but
How about ice cream for breakfast? See? That's what I was trying to tell Mel Holla. He was like, oh, I have to, SK because, somebody had to eat dinner before their breakfast, before their ice cream. I said, no, just eat that damn ice cream for dinner and call it a day. That's all you gotta do. Grits are good. Good old porridge, Dells. Knowing American food, the difference would be diabetes. No, oatmeal is very good for you, Robert. God. Wait, I know the difference between porridge and oatmeal.
bears eat porridge.
And what's your face didn't find the right bowl of porridge, so they're Goldilocks and the Three Bears. That's the difference between porridge and oatmeal is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Amaranth is an ancient grain. I don't like grits. A lot of people put butter and cheese on their grits. I don't know. I've never had grits, but how do I know I don't like them? I just like totally lied. Hold on, blow my nose again. Please hold. Talk amongst yourselves. I don't know, Daryl. That's what I mean, Larry, I don't, I have no idea. Oats. A Godly Oats, yes. Mel will have to look for amaranth I like cream of. Grits are good too. So what's the difference between? Come on, Rob. We need answers. What's the difference?
He doesn't know. Oh, he wouldn't know what the hell the difference between
Hard.
and everything else is.
The difference between porridge and oatmeal. Does Linda likes butter and syrup on her grits. Hala doesn't know how that happened, but he was 15 minutes behind. How? It's called. Make sure your red line is all the way to the right. Freaking Fatima. Fatima sends me a message. She she took a picture of her local Dunkin' Donuts, and it has a sign that says Ramadan hours open for suhoor and iftar, 2 a.m. to 6 p.m. Here's the picture she took, right? And then on the caption underneath, she wrote, "Even fasting Muslims need their DD." I love that lady. Even fasting Muslims need their Dunkin' Donuts. Let's see. Welcome back to the present there, Hala, yeah. Diane only likes butter on her grits or shrimp. Scott says oatmeal is made from oats, porridge is made from all kinds of stuff. Like poor, right? Or ridge. Larry says oatmeal is a specific type of porridge made exclusively from oats, while porridge is a broad, versatile category of hot cereal made by boiling various grains, seeds, or legumes, like rice or barley. Well, there you go. Larry gave the legit difference. Grits are made from corn. Mushy oatmeal. Okay, that's a good way to put it. Mushy oatmeal. That's Michigan, Hala. Fatima lives in Michigan. Dunkin' Donuts in Chicago is giving away free gloves to keep your hands warm. Dunkin's don't give anything away around here. I've seen so many people get so much swag by walking into Dunkin'. Larry's like, I googled it. Snap and Zap towing mirrors for the Gladiator. I have them. I bought them. I got them. Hala thinks they'll fast until sundown, so Duncan is trying to make the money. But they open. I've never seen, unless it's 20. We haven't had a 24-hour Dunkin' here since COVID. They all close super early, like either 7 or 8 o'clock. And with 2 o'clock in the morning, that's crazy. Now, what am I showing off, girlfriend? The weirds work and look great. But how much of a pain in the butt are they to take off? Because we've seen a couple of videos on them where people are like, I can't get these things off. You gotta be really careful. You can have a 24-hour Dunkin'. Someone will drop drinks all over the floor. Like you? Well, I'm just likes to cause mass chaos in pizzerias. Like, we'll be sitting there eating pizza, and then all of a sudden it'll start raining down from the drop ceiling in the pizzeria. And Don's like, oh yeah, all you gotta do is go beep, 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 beep. Does anyone know what a jeepney is? I suspect by this time next year. Jeepney. Is that a mini Jeep? Sorry, yeah, a water feature. That's it did pretty much. Luckily, it did not rain on our pizza. It is made in the Philippines. See, Mel knows. Mel, we gonna give you a hand. Mel won 5,000 bonus trivia points. It's right above the Jeep foot. All decked out with stuff. Stuff is great. Jeepneys are stretched Jeeps. Think school bus meets Jeep, but low roof line. Oh, okay. Apparently, Larry, apparently. He says he's been there and done that. Look at that. Been there and done that. Have I mentioned that I hate my nose today? Oh my god. Oh, what? Is it 8 o'clock yet? It is.
8:01.
It is 8 o'clock. Have some juice, please, babe. Oh! Holocene Jeep stretched as limousines. Okay. Now, here's the $64,000 question. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Do I take the NyQuil or take a DayQuil, which is 4 hours, which will get me to midnight, and then take a NyQuil? There you go. Having a hard time with this decision. I have a cold, Holla. The same cold that Jim had last week. The answer is, how much peace and quiet does Jim want? You alright?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
I don't know. My back is all stiff for some reason.
Um, yes, I am a bit congested there, Holla. And with that, Mel's calling it a night. Everybody have a good night and safe and joke. Have a great night, Mel. Thanks for hanging out with us. In that case, take both. I am not taking the DayQuil and the NyQuil because I'll be up all night wanting to sleep. I don't know. They can't be good to take one of each. Were you sharing chapstick? Is that how you? No, he doesn't use chapstick. It's just being in the general vicinity. Just being in the general vicinity. But you know what? I took this damn Dayquil 4 hours ago after dinner, and I still had a leaky nostril and a runny eye. So again, just goes to prove that this crap don't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh, I'm gonna go with 4 more hours of Dayquil. Because at midnight I could take the NyQuil. You know what? I used to take Sudafed years ago. You know, in the red and white box before they figured out you could make something else with it. Yes. Diane takes coinciding when she gets a cold. Coinciding. Elderberry's supposed to work. I hate the congestion part. I hate not being able to like breathe the right way. Everything is blooming here. Allergies are bad.
Ain't nothing blooming here but freaking snow.
Nothing blooming here but snow. Night, SK. Courtside. Oh, courtside. Not good. I'm like, coinciding with what?
Courtside.
Courtside, that's what she
Yeah,
said.
it's I don't know who the hell owns it now, but it used to be a Sheeran Carlisle product.
Breathing is important, huh? Right? It is. I mean, like I said, I got a whopping hour and a half of sleep last night.
Oh.
So, all because I couldn't sleep. If I get up and I'm walking around and I'm moving around, my head clears up and I'm fine. But the minute I sit down and do something like this or do nothing, then it just gets. Taylor gets the generic Walmart or Dollar General equivalent of Dayquil and NyQuil. Same ingredients, but a lot cheaper. Usually Sudafed will dry me out to the point where like my mouth is like a cotton ball. But you have to go through like the 8 basic ballet moves in the Walmart to get the damn Sudafed from behind the counter. So I grabbed this I've had this for a while. Rob has Solpadeine tablets. You put them in water. Turns out they were well over the recommended strength and could also make a certain get up and go crystal product. Ah. As long as your get up and go didn't get up, go, got up and went. That's the so. It was a little bit difficult working today because I had an hour and a half of sleep and I was kept nodding off. Hard to catch myself. All right, Bob. Have a good night. Tell her that I'm sorry that we bored her to death. Only in England does breaking the law require a supermarket science class. Right? And you know what happens, right? And So you blow your nose till like it's raw, right? And it hurts. And then you take a chapstick and you use it like lotion and you just like, that's what I do. And it actually works pretty well. Rubbing the chapstick on the sore areas under your nose. No, you're not going to catch your own cold back. It doesn't work that way. I've done it a gazillion times. Yes, these are not puffs with lotion. And I have Vicks at home.
They are puffs with lotion.
Are they puffs? Are you sure?
Yes.
They don't feel very lotiony.
I don't care. They're puffs with lotion.
No, they're Puffs Ultra Soft. Soft and cushiony. There's no lotion in these tissues at all.
It's your own game.
It's your own damn tissues, he says. I'm just going by what Tracy said. Puffs with lotion. Never clean your glasses with puffs tissues with lotion in them. I've made that mistake too. Makes a big old mess on your lenses, that's for sure. I do not have puffs with lotion. I didn't buy the tissues. He bought the tissues. Because he was out of tissues and we were using toilet paper for a while. As emergency tissues. And then he bought the wrong toilet paper because he bought the mega roll of toilet paper and now you can't spin it on the thing. So you have to take the roll and go like this. And it tears off in 14 pieces. The Mega XL rolls of toilet paper are not made for regular sized toilet paper holders. If you clean your glasses with them, you will never see clearly again. Damn Skippy, right? First world problems. That's why Lou doesn't buy lotion tissue. I mean, they work great, just don't clean your glasses with them. What can I say? He actually went through an entire box of tissues like the first 3 days that he was sick. He took the last one out of the box. He was like, box is empty. So, yeah. First, it's the wrong tissue and the wrong TP. Come on, man.
I'm just paper products
Well, no, I mean,
challenged.
when the last time we went food shopping for my house, he said I needed a couple of things. So I was like, okay. So I needed toilet paper for the house. And I said, well, the Mega XL rolls don't fit on the toilet paper holder in the bathroom. He said, well, they fit on mine. I said, okay, well, then you buy them. And he did. They fit, but they don't turn. You have to like. How dare Jim purchase a roll of toilet paper without measuring first? Diane's like, I see another rat going. Place the lotion in the tissue. So yeah, apparently people that buy Mega XL size toilet paper rolls don't use the toilet paper holders that are built into the wall. They must have the stands that they just stack them in the stand. Do them that way. When Rob's dropping the kids off at the pool, my first concern is always if the TP freely rotates. Well, yes, because you'll be looking for that longer piece of toilet paper. And then, you can't do that because the toilet paper does not freely rotate. So you're breaking it up for like squares at a time. That's all. It's important. And then you got a bunch of freaking TP squares laying on the floor because you get frustrated. You just throw them on the floor, and finally you got to take the damn roll off the toilet paper holder and just sit it on the counter, or the tank of the toilet or something. The struggle's real sometimes. Can you spare a square? Jim's like, that's not really a secret, love. It's just,
Never mind.
but not rotate too freely. I mean, it happens at my house too. I can't use Mega XL toilet paper rolls. I made the mistake once. It was a pain in the ass.
Or not.
No pun intended. This conversation has gone to... Rob thinks the problem might be more of a Sonia behavioral issue and less about the TP size rotation dynamic. Look, it should say on the packaging of the Mega XL roll of Angel Soft, okay, that they put on sale every week, okay, cannot be used for in-wall toilet paper holders, okay, must be used with freestanding toilet paper holder. That's what they should clearly state on the packaging. I'm going with that. From Oates to Rob's kids swimming lessons in a matter of 18 minutes. Linda has only bought Costco TP for the past 16 years. I mean, the next time you go to the store and you're in the paper aisle, okay? Look at the size difference between the Mega XL rolls and the XL rolls and the regular size roll. Clearly, they're not made for in-wall toilet paper holders. Attention shitters. The Mega XL TP is not suitable for in-wall mounting. Right, exactly. Because they're this fat, okay? And they're not made to this, And my mother was like the first one to point this out to me, right? Like, she's like, you bought like the Mega XL toilet paper and now I can't spin it on the... She's 81. She can say whatever the hell she wants. That's what she tells me. So, she's the one that clearly first noticed that I had bought the wrong size toilet paper. You could buy the Mega, start the roll for your runny nose until it fits your dispenser. Probably, because I'm not going to have any kind of fluid left in my body by the time my nose stops running. Could I be mounted to the space shuttle? If you want to be, that's up to you. Hala thinks in-wall dispensers are now considered obsolete. Not in my house or not. It's Scott. What's up, Scott? How you doing? I have like 6 or 7 Bucky shirts, but thank you. This is from the new one in Virginia that we went to last September. Scott, I have a cold. It's Jim's fault. Rob says, "Why are you all obsessed with spinning the TP? Are you some sort of toilet DJ?" You never know. It could be a trade secret, Rob. Could be a trade secret. So what's new in your neck of the woods there, Mr. Scott? How were the bites, the boats, and the bivouacs doing? You're rolling north from Florida, trying to get home before the snow. Why? Why do you want to be going into the snow? Scott clearly came into this conversation like, why are they talking about toilet paper? So, yeah. The struggle is real. Gord said, me a mess. Gord said, work got stupid as I started. Didn't mean to just bail. No. So there. You have lots of specialists, cardiology, endocrinology. You're just glad you don't need a taxidermist, right? But you definitely need to get checked out. So make sure you make those appointments. Because we need Scott to be healthy and happy. Did you see the Bears might be moving to Indiana? What are you talking about?
The Chicago Bears, I think he's talking about.
Well, we're talking about toilet paper because we're on the No, I'm still on Dayquil. I haven't switched to NyQuil yet. The Bears are moving everywhere but Chicago. Well, that's like Jersey. We lost our basketball team years ago. They moved to Brooklyn. Like, who the hell does that? Why? I don't know. I don't know. The only sports team we have left in the state is the Jersey Devil hockey team.
Well, the Giants and the Jets still play on this side of the river, but they're called the New York Giants and the New York Jets.
Like, New York doesn't have enough of their own sports teams. Hala says Brooklyn's the hot spot. Can we have our basketball team back, please, Hala? Although now they probably don't have anywhere to play.
What's that?
The Nets.
The Nets are playing in Brooklyn. They could play at
No, but if they came back to Jersey, where
they
would they
could
play?
play at the
Meadowlands?
The Netherlands.
Brendan Byrne. Brendan Byrne Arena. It has not been the Brendan
Yeah,
Byrne
I know.
Arena in forever. Wow, Brendan Byrne Arena. He's got a forest. That's okay. He doesn't need an arena.
Right.
He's got his own forest. Rob, I heard you were buying that Jeep Lego set that comes out on the 1st. It'll still be the Chicago, but yeah, probably. Like, even though the Jets and the Jets train about 20 minutes northwest of us, they're still called the New York Jets.
That's because it's their corporate name. They don't want to change their corporate name.
Well, they better get to change it. Why is it so dim in here?
It's not. It's the same brightness as it always is.
I don't know. I don't follow football. I follow the leader. Scott was looking forward to cheering for the Gary Bears. Has a nice ring to it. Gary Bears. Hello, April. How are you? It's not Demir on NyQuil. No, I'm not. I'm on Dayquil. I took the orange ones, not the green ones. I have a cold. Stay away, April. Don't catch my cold. Uh, so who actually has ice cream tonight? And what kind do you have? She lives in Joliet, Illinois. The Browns are moving their stadium to Brook Park, which is a Cleveland suburb. April's got butter pecan ice cream in her freezer. Tracy says we have ice cream. It's down in the freezer and nobody has the energy to go get it. Oh, I did not see any I could be lying. I haven't looked at my Facebook in quite a few hours, but what did you make today, Trace? What did you cook? Bobby's got Breyer's vanilla chocolate. April's been here before. You napped. So Chuck starved. Chuck had ice cream for dinner. Linda's got a 4-ounce Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, how was that? Did it taste good? Brandon never said why he played hooky from work tonight. It was amazing. You're gonna make it again? Okay. Okay. And we had at work yesterday. We had a meeting that they normally have like 4 times a year. They call it an all hands meeting, pretty much like how the company's doing and how many subscribers they have and blah blah blah. So anyway, every time that they have this meeting, as well as any other meeting, they cater lunch for us. Well, thank you very much, April. So they had they had Big Ziti, and then they had this other. It must have been they had another Big Ziti, but it had like little cherry tomatoes in it. I don't know if it had. It didn't look like it was vodka sauce, but anyway, they had Big Ziti and they had chicken marsala, and they had like this really good beef. It wasn't a roast beef. It was I don't know. It was really good, whatever the hell it was. And they had they had jasmine rice cakes, which my coworker absolutely goes nuts over. Um, and then they had a bunch of desserts. They had cannolis, so I had 2 cannolis for dessert. They had cookies. They had like this little pudding cup. Um, but it was really good. But they tend to get the same food all the time. They never mix up the menu at all. So I guess they go with what works. It was good. So she says they spent the last 2 days cleaning your son's mobile home and got it sold, so we're stiff and sore. Oh, okay. So he made some monies. That's good. Um, so here we go. Scott's got questions again. What is wacky cake? No eggs, but vinegar and baking soda. I knew that was coming. Ah. He needs to go to the dungeon. He hasn't been there in quite a while, Diane, so I would say he's overdue for a visit. Now, I wonder what the difference is between using the eggs and using the vinegar as far as moisture goes. Like, which one makes a moister cake, right? Tracy says, William, we have a family restaurant in town that advertises liver and onions. It must be bad, as it's usually the special for the whole week. Diane hasn't held food down for 2 days, empty, but tries to eject. Well, you just need to get to feeling better. That's all I gotta say. The meeting is just, like how the company's doing as far as, what their goals are for up, between now and 2030 and stuff like that. The other meeting,
Oh,
they did like what the hell is that online trivia game that you can use your phone to log into? Uh, Crap.
no, that's not it.
No, it's not it. Anyway, they played that for like 4 or 5 rounds. And then if you won, you got $100 Amazon gift card. What the heck is the name of that game? It's got a funny name to it. Yes, exactly, Holla. The meeting's an excuse for free. They feed us a lot during the course of the year. We have that all hands meeting once a quarter, right? So that's 4 times a year. And then when we have the awards meeting, the honors and awards meeting, that's another time. So that's 5 times. And then right around the holidays, they'll have they'll have a Halloween party, so that's 6. And then they'll have one for Christmas, which is 7, and Thanksgiving. They gotta feed at a minimum like 10 times, maybe 12 times a year. So and then during the course of the year, you can be nominated to receive an award or certificate, which I have 2 of. And then you get a perfect attendance bonus in January. I got that. So they give us a lot of stuff. It's pretty much once a month. Like March. Next month we'll have, I think, the honor and award ceremony is what you call it is next month. So that'll be another time that they'll feed us. Sometimes they'll feed us breakfast instead. So yeah. Perfect attendance for work or perfect attendance for work. And it doesn't include like your vacations and your PTO time and stuff. They don't count that as not perfect attendance because you're still getting paid for it. So even though you're not physically there. So anyway, why did the camera at the campground go off
I don't know.
at 6:30? Come on. Does it sound like, is that my strip? Can't tell. Somebody was in there at 6:30. There's no snow on the ground down there at all.
Okay.
There's people there now.
There's people there now.
Yeah. You don't hear them?
I hear them.
That's weird. It's supposed to be, if you're going to visit, you have to be out by 4 o'clock. What are you doing there at 8:30 at night?
Well, maybe it's maintenance.
No, I would think Carla and Mike would be home by now. When is the Jim Tong exercise montage coming out? You have a Jim Tong exercise?
No.
No.
Ah!
It could be. It's very possible, Scott. Very possible. Well, see, that's the whole thing, Hollow, right? On the last day, the gates get locked. So if you come down to visit, you have to park your car in the front lot and walk back into the campground. So they're prepping the bookmobile for burning. That had to be Mike, because there's no possible way that you can drive in.
They are prepping the bookmobile for burning.
Yes.
It could be.
Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. I mean, I'm not tootling around our site. I can hear them in the distance. Tootling, I say. That's not the view I want. I want this view. I want this view. Can't tell which direction the voices are coming from. He wants to cuddle with you, Diane. Hey, Casey. He licked your mouth. Oh, cat kisses. There's crime happening. Do an alarm sounding. It says,
I don't know. How far can you rotate that camera?
It'll go pretty much to Bruce's site behind us, where used to be Bruce's site, and then all the way facing like the rec hall.
I don't know. Give it a look. Maybe it's what's going on.
Oh, let's see. Where is my PTZ button? This it? Yeah. There should not be anybody in that campground at this hour.
People in a rifle.
Yeah,
Lights
why?
are on.
Why are there people in the rec hall?
I can't answer. No, maybe they're not. Maybe it's just that light is bright enough to lighten it up.
Let me go the other way.
I didn't realize that light on that camera would light that up so.
It's as far as it'll go. Oh man, the wood rack fell over.
Oh, okay. Well,
Shish.
all right. I
Crap.
get it tied to the
Well, the bungee
tree,
must
the
have
bungee
broke.
cord must have broke.
Maybe an all hands meeting or Those cloth bungees are good for nothing. Even if you get the rubber ones, right?
Yeah.
They dry rot in the sun too. Well, crap. Guess we're gonna have to go fix that.
Yeah. I don't see anybody moving around over in there.
No. And it's funny because the mic is facing that way now.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
Oh,
Well, there it is. Well, okay, Daryl. No, Rob. No, there's no fall alarm for the wood rack. No, we're hearing voices down there. There shouldn't be anybody in that campground at all. I was trying to see if I could see where the voices are coming from.
you have control to turn the light off?
It is off. This is night vision. If I hit the button, the light will come on.
Well, then there's people in the rec hall because the lights are on.
That's what I'm thinking. Well, let me see if I can turn off that. Hit this button. All right, now this is night vision. This is day vision. Yeah, those lights are on in the rec hall.
Yeah.
They might be friendly robbers. I'm like totally confused. And of course, like if I try to swing the camera all the way around to get the tree in the view.
Yeah, there's a guy coming out.
Yeah.
Guy with a can.
That one's up right there. Yeah, no, but this one right here, though. Yeah, that's the one right there. Oh, they're moving back. Just stay together like everyone. Well, Virginia can come back and come there.
Was that Carla's voice?
Could be.
Not the guy, but the.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how. Can I zoom in?
I don't know. Should be able to.
I have to go to the other lens. I can't go any further because of the tree.
Yeah.
Let me go to the other. There we go. That's the view I wanted.
We just have to tilt up.
Yep. Turn the light off. Or on, I should say.
Well, it's got to be the world's oldest burglar. Well, now we're just going to see who comes out.
That's all. I mean, Carla knows I have cameras.
You don't have her number, do you? Carl's number?
I do.
You give her a call and see if it's her.
See how this lens does going all the way over. That should be the barn doors.
There's no. Oh, in that corner over there. Yeah. It's the wheel, man. Now we'll just call somebody from the campground and see if they know what the hell's going on. Oop.
They turn the light off, but it's reflecting off bouncing off the tree.
You'll know if it's Carla because if you ring the phone, you'll hear it.
Maybe. I don't know how she has her phone set.
Mm-hmm. They're playing pool.
You can see them in the windows?
No, you can see them in the window. They're playing pool.
List. Those three windows, that's where the pool tables
Yeah,
are.
as you can see, if you wait a second till it catches up, you see there's a guy in the window there.
Yeah. That one window must still be open. Oh, it is. Look, you know that left window that's always open? That's where you're hearing the noise from.
Well, I can't believe that they would leave the windows open
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
freaking winter.
Or they're just like talking really loud, like. And there's the barn doors right
On the end, but
by the bathroom there.
yeah, but you can't see them because they're running the corner.
Mm. That's the bathroom door. the barn doors are like you can't see the barn doors.
Right.
Can't pan for. Oh no, I can't use that camera either.
What, camera one?
Camera one, yeah.
Yeah, the trees are more. And that's as far as it zooms in?
Yeah. Because it zoomed into the bird feeder normally.
All right. Well, call Carl. And see if she, obviously, if there's people in there, she would know, right?
I would hope so. Close. Let me go to the other view. Let me go to the other camera. That other camera just doesn't zoom in. I can pan and tilt, but I can't zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have Carla's phone number. Are you watching the chat?
Yeah. Casey says, watch the light shut off quickly once they receive the call. It might be some part of private party, but there, there shouldn't be. I mean,
The campground is
the
closed.
campground is closed.
I'll just tell her the camera went off or something. Well, it's
Just
true.
tell her we heard noise on the camera and there are people in the rec wall. Tell them it was a foul shot.
It sounds like her voice. Go back to it. She's not answering.
Well, I'll call Francine. I don't think I have Francine of it.
No.
I'm like, no.
Can't.
I mean, they're the noisiest burglars I've ever heard. But
See if she answers me. I texted her. This is weird. And Mike is not that tall. Mike is a couple inches taller than I am. That guy looked like he was over 6 feet tall.
wherever it is, they're playing ball.
It's like too weird. Whoa, camera, stop. Why does sound go out?
I don't know.
Stop playing. Must be. Hey! Hold on. I have to go back, go out and go back in. Imagine. Yeah, the only things that are in there are like games and the pool
Yeah,
table.
there's nobody in the game room. The actual game room.
No, I mean the board.
Oh, they're board games.
The board
and
games
stuff,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Bingo machine.
That's an old decrepit thing. I lost connection. I gotta reconnect.
Tim is here.
Can't even make out what they're saying.
Mm.
I mean, they're talking loud enough, but I can't make out the words.
What did you text
Yeah.
Francine?
No, I texted
Carla?
Carla. She hasn't answered me yet.
Kind of doubt that she wouldn't answer the phone. She's probably going to answer the text.
Oh, there's. Oh, she said yes. Okay.
Oh, good.
Woo! All right.
What are you going to say? Oh, good. You're on Candy Camera.
You seen your light go on. I was gonna text you.
Well, I heard somebody say, "Oh, you're busted."
Thank you, though. She's seen it. That's funny. Wait till you see the rec ball. It's all redone.
Oh, you tell him. Okay, we're going to go back to our live stream now. Our regularly scheduled programming. Is it snowing? Is that snowflakes?
I can't tell. I don't know if it's dust or snowflakes or what. All right, I feel better. The case has been solved. Well, she said they redid the inside of the rec wall.
Oh,
Okay.
how nice.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Case solved. They must be working on the.
They're playing pool.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is they're doing, it's fine. They're authorized.
Okay, I feel better now. Because I could be like, who walked into the campground? What are you doing? Alrighty. This ice and snow has been horrible. Alright, thanks, Carla. They knew they were busted. They said,
They're sort of late on the camera, come on.
yeah. Funny as hell. Okay. Crisis averted. Yay. We're gonna campground heroes. She said, shh. Have a good night. And we heard you say you were busted. Hmm. We need capes, Hala says. Alright, good. Ash had Brandon put a bookshelf together. Did you follow the directions, Brandon, or did you just wing it? Because we know men don't read directions. Bobby says Jim has those copiers. You can probably read lips in the dark. Yeah, Carla and Mike are the two maintenance people at the campground. They're always looking out for us. She's like, I was going to text you saying your camera light was on.
Yeah, we know. We were looking at you.
All right, we have solved the mystery of the voices at the campground because we knew it wasn't Bigfoot
Or the Jersey Devil.
or the Jersey Devil. Yeah, because we are kind of in the Pinelands down there. All right, my friends, it's that time to go. What's your schedule for next week, my love?
I have lodge on Monday, I think.
So we will be.
Hold on. I gotta check.
We may be unsupervised on Monday. Oh, don't be jealous, Rob. You wish you had them.
Yes, I have lodge on Monday. I have an IPA meeting Tuesday. I have 10th District DLI on Wednesday.
Damn.
And then on Saturday is the big remote gig.
Oh, yes. I'm going to send out the email invitations for the gig for next Saturday night. That is next Saturday. I think I'm going to do it from... do you guys want 2 hours or 3 hours before you go? For everybody that is attending the private DJ gig. Tim's going to cook up some pork loin. Should we do 6? Bobby's like 4 hours. Tim's like 6. You gonna go look at Legos next Saturday? Fine, don't listen to music. See if I care.
Well, you're not going to start 6 hours. Then,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Tim isn't even on the list, is he?
No, he wasn't here for the announcement.
Oh. Do you,
But he works on weekends at the liquor store.
So he could play music at the liquor store. And
Bobby's birthday's the 25th.
24-hour streaming.
I'd have to get my own internet radio station.
Do 2 3-hour
sessions. I need a serious answer. Do you guys want 2 hours or do you want 3 hours?
What time did you say we're going to start? I don't remember. 5?
No.
6?
Like...
Am I on the list? Probably
You
not.
haven't been here, William. You've been MIA. I was going to do either 6 to 8 or 5:30 to 8:30. So, I need to know which one you guys would want. Otherwise, I'll just pick times myself.
Oh, this is weird.
What's weird?
Well, I went out and came back in, and all the wrenches turned into shields.
Yeah. It's been like that for like 3 weeks now.
But it hasn't been on my phone all night. 3 hours, 6 to 9. Okay.
You vote. I was like, I vote yes. You don't care. All right, I'll do 6 to 9 then. Bobby called it. So next Saturday's gig will be 6 to 9. Since Bobby's the only one that wants to pick hours. And we'll see you then. Tracy says 6 to 9 too. Okay. So Monday night will be unsupervised. What about Friday? Are you here Friday?
I believe so.
It's just taking the plate. They changed it from a wrench to a shield, Tim. We don't know why yet. Probably for protection.
But on the TV, it's still a wrench.
Yeah, which is weird. It hasn't changed everywhere yet. Yeah, I know, right? A defender of the universe. Alright, so we'll do 6 tonight. I'll send them out, I will send them out on Sunday, probably. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it beforehand. She said, stop down and see us.
Until we have to put our wood rack back together.
And I told her about the wood rack. Yes, you are Defender of the Universe. Alright, so we'll do next Saturday, 6 to 9. I will send out the invites probably Tuesday night. Bobby said Jethro Tull can kiss it. We'll have to come down and fix the wood rack. Yeah, so Monday morning to Friday, you're home?
So far.
Okay. Respectfully, of course. Alright, guys, we will see you Monday night. Don't do anything that we wouldn't do, and if you do, blame it on Brandon. We're gonna blame Brandon tonight. And we'll see you soon. Bye.